If you thought the world would sleep quietly while Taylor Swift's much-hyped countdown fizzled into a postponement, you haven't been paying attention to the wild saga that is Swift and Kelce. Last night, the world of pop culture and sports collided in ways that left fans gasping, scrolling, and desperate for more. Forget Baldon and his conspiracy rants. This is the real story. Taylor Swift's new video dropped like a meteor, sending fandoms into a collective meltdown. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce pulled off some moves that had both Swifties and NFL diehards tipping their hats. And yes, there was drama, there was romance, and there were enough celebrity wedding offers to fill a Hollywood afterparty. Let's unravel the most electrifying moments from a night that Kansas City and the world won't soon forget. It turns out, the seeds of last night's drama were planted long before Swift's countdown ever began. Friends close to Travis Kelce revealed that he'd been plotting an elaborate and lavish proposal to Taylor Swift for months. And not just any proposal, a plan so meticulously detailed, it makes the New Heights podcast episode where he finally popped the question look like a mere afterthought. Gossip swirled through Kansas City circles about the dinner at 1587 Prime, Kelce and Mahomes' brand new steakhouse. Guests whispered about the subtle Taylor Swift posters dotting the walls, one showing Taylor in Travis's old high school baseball jerseys, another with her in his University of Cincinnati football shirt. There was even a cheeky nod to Mahomes' own college days, with photos of Britney in his old Texas Tech No. 5 jersey. The message was clear. This was more than a restaurant opening. It was a declaration. Swift and Kelce are Kansas City's new royal couple. 1587 Prime soft launch wasn't just a celebration of fine steaks and cocktails. It was a love letter, written in every detail. A fan who scored a coveted invite snapped a photo of a custom menu, a sweet drawing of Taylor wearing Kelce's number 18 Cincinnati jersey, the kind of touch that could melt even the most jaded heart. But wait, there's more. The cocktail menu dropped jaws, featuring a drink called The Alchemy, laced with cucumber and orange peel, a direct homage to Taylor's 2024 love song about her relationship with Kelce. Mahomes himself bragged, "We wanted to have an ode to Taylor and how important she is, not only to us, but the city as well." One fan's reaction summed it up: he's obsessed with her. Another called Taylor the Princess of Kansas City. The city has spoken. This is a love story everyone wants a front row seat to. But all wasn't sweet and seamless. The night also brought controversy, as news broke that Los Angeles Chargers Teair Tart had been fined $12,172 for slapping Kelce in the face during their game in Brazil. Chiefs fans howled that the punishment was too light, especially after Tart stoked the flames on social media, referencing a Dave Chappelle slap skit and poking fun at Swifties flooding his inbox. Even Chiefs coach, Andy Reid, couldn't hide his frustration. "I guess it's open hand, fist, whatever. I don't know what their decision was on that, but he definitely got hit in the head pretty hard," he told reporters, still stinging from the lack of an immediate penalty during the game. Kelce, true to form, kept his cool. He shrugged off the punch, appealing to the refs while the stadium cameras caught NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell looking profoundly uncomfortable. The drama was real, the stakes were high, and everyone was watching. Tart, meanwhile, was gleefully too swift with it even in Brazil, taunting the moment further on Instagram. And if the steakhouse opening and the on-field drama weren't enough, there's the matter of the wedding. Since Swift and Kelce announced their engagement, the offers have been pouring in, from wedding bands to celebrity chefs, and even Martha Stewart herself. British DJ Mark Ronson threw his name in the ring during an appearance on The Tonight Show, offering to DJ the event and joking about recruiting Paul McCartney. Buddy Valastro, TV's cake boss, volunteered to bake the cake. And Foreigner, the classic rock band, posted a heartfelt open letter offering to perform their hit, "I Want to Know What Love Is" at the ceremony. Yet, sources close to the couple insist the wedding will be surprisingly low-key. "It will definitely be a private affair and not a spectacle," an insider told People. They both have a close circle of friends and they'll respect their privacy. Still, with the sheer star power orbiting these two, privacy might be the hardest thing to maintain. Behind all the glitz, there's a brotherhood that's just as compelling. Friends of Kelce dished on exactly how the proposal plan unfolded. Over rounds of golf, no less. "He was wanting to do it when we golfed together in April or May," one buddy revealed, describing the classic guy code of not prying for details. The inside joke? Despite knowing each other for years, Kelce's adult friends know their place on the wedding invite list. "You get 6 of the rowdy boys," one quipped, noting how Teair will likely have a tight rein on the guest list, with only a handful of Kelce's wildest friends making the cut. They FaceTimed Kelce to congratulate him, sharing a laugh about whose dad would actually score an invite. The lighthearted banter was a reminder that, for all the headlines and hashtags, this is still a love story rooted in genuine friendships and family moments. What's so fascinating about this saga is how seamlessly Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have blended two worlds that rarely intersect. Swift's fans, intense, devoted, and legion, have embraced Kelce not just as Taylor's boyfriend, but as a beloved character in his own right. Meanwhile, NFL diehards have found themselves tuning in to pop culture gossip, analyzing Swift's lyrics for clues about the couple's private life. The cross-pollination is everywhere. Swift's video release, timed to the eve of Kelce's Steakhouse opening, felt like a coordinated takeover of both the music charts and the Kansas City social scene. The alchemy cocktail, the artwork on the menu, and even the playful jabs about jersey numbers, all are Easter eggs that keep both fandoms invested in guessing. Fans have become armchair detectives, dissecting every Instagram post, every lyric, every sideline glance. Is that a new ring on her finger? Did Kelce just wink at the camera? Did Taylor's latest single just reference last week's touchdown? The clues are endless, the speculation never-ending. Why does the story matter? In a world saturated with celebrity news, what makes Swift and Kelce's romance so gripping is the way it unfolds, like a binge-worthy drama, with plot twists, side characters, and a backdrop that spans stadiums and sold-out arenas. Every element is cinematic. The secret proposal months in the making. The restaurant filled with inside jokes and love letters in the form of art. The slap heard round the world in Brazil. The parade of celebrities vying for a spot at the wedding. The inside jokes shared over FaceTime. It's a tapestry of moments that feel both epic and intimate. Of course, the story is still being written. The countdown was postponed, but the anticipation has only grown. Will Taylor drop a new single with even more personal lyrics? Will Kelce reveal more Easter eggs at 1587 Prime? Will the wedding be the private affair insiders predict? Or will a surprise celebrity guest list turn it into the event of the decade? One thing is certain. As long as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are writing their story, the world will keep watching, hungry for every detail. So sit tight, refresh your feeds, because if last night was any indication, the Swift-Kelce saga is just getting started, and you won't want to miss a single beat.
He's playing video games, and I'm trying to say it in a normal